Hi guys, welcome to another video. You join me in the Fiesta on the way up to York. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning and I'm going to go and visit a self-service scrapyard. So you sort of turn up, get your own parts and pay on the way out. There's very few of these in the UK anymore. My local ones have all sort of gone to the new way of they do it and sell it on eBay. So there's only a couple left in the UK. It's a bit of, hence why I'm taking a bit of a trek up to York. I'm going to go and stick some fuel in. I've only got 5 miles and I'm going to head up there and hopefully have a successful day. I'll see you there. Right, now the car's adequately fueled and I'm about to be adequately fueled. I'm going to head off. Now this place is run by Copart. I'm sure you've heard of them. Do the salvage auctions. It's one of 2 sites that they've got. So they've got this site and they've got one in Edinburgh as well. Edinburgh's a little bit too far away for me, so York it is. You can check the website out. It's youpullit.com and they have complete stock list on there. You can check what cars you're looking for before you go. You can see how long they've had them in stock. Got all the clear photographs of them there as well. Now I know this place has got 1 Caddy and 5 Volkswagen Tyrans, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to find what I need. Oh, thank you. No thanks. Cheers. Okay, here we are. You pull it York, massive yard. I've obviously not been around the back yet. Just thought I'd give you a little look at the front. Goes all the way out right at the back around there, and they've obviously got an inside bit here. All you need to do is bring 3 things when you come. You need to bring some safety boots, you need to bring a high-vis vest, and you need to bring your own tools. Sorry, the light's glaring a bit there. You need to bring your tools. They don't provide any tools. But yeah, let's get inside. We'll have a little look around the yard, see if we can find what we're looking for, and get home. Here's the yard. Massive place. So I'm obviously looking for Volkswagens. This is the Volkswagen section. It's all quite well organised. So you've got BMWs, some French stuff at the back. There's one to run. We're coming to have a look at that in a minute. Still quite a few bits left in there by the looks of it, which is good news. As I say, this is run by Copart, this breakage yard. Here's what I'm after. Here's my Caddy. So this has only been here for a week apparently, and it's already had quite a bit of work done on it. However, it does look like the things that I need are available. So I'm after that bit of A-pillar trim, I'm after the little mirror cap, mirror cover, and a few other bits. So I'm going to start here and then work around, find some more cars. Nice little thing. They lend you a little cart to push parts in. So obviously my bag's heavy enough as it is, let alone trying to carry a load of car parts for me. I'm just going to go back to that Caddy, get a few bits off it, and then I'm going to have a little route round a few more bits. Nice and clean inside. I'm not sure what this has been used for before. It looks like a hairdresser's owned it or something, because that is definitely human hair, balls of it. So I'm not going to touch this thing for very long. I'm just going to grab the 2 things that I need, which are this and this, maybe a couple of other bits, but them for definite, and then I'm going to move on. Just a little video to give you an idea of the size. Right over there. Massive place. Loads of stock. Really recommend it if you need anything for your car. I found loads of bits. I'm even looking for stuff now that I don't really need. But yeah, really cool place. Got a nice fire damaged Range Rover Sport. Not sure. I think it's a TD V8. done a good job on that. Looking to see if they had a Range Rover Vogan, but unfortunately not, so I'll have to look elsewhere for some bits for that. Right, so this is what I've got. Lower bit of dash trim, because mine's got a white mark just on the inside of there. Got a battery box. I've got some trim to go over my mirror. A-pillar trim. Passenger kick plate trim. I've got some black seatbelt trim off a Skoda Fabia to save me painting mine. Little screw. Bit of sound deadening for the bonnet. And a rear crash bar. Now this has cost me just over 20 quid. There's a receipt, look. £20, 40p for all of that. Okay, so the price was so good that I've come back in for some more. I couldn't get any more in my trolley, so I'm going to fill it up again. And then I will go home. Alright, so I went back in, and for 40 quid I got myself a leather steering wheel and a new radio. Not bad. This is only temporary because I'm going to put the Golf Mark 7 wheel on it with the multifunction controls, GTR wheel, but it's a lot nicer than the one I've got now, and I don't have an airbag, which I need for an MOT. So that's one problem solved. I enjoyed it so much this morning. I'm coming back for lunch. Can we make it 3 times in a day? So here's the full haul for today. This is an eBay purchase, and I've actually picked up the wrong one of those, so I've now got 2 for the left side and none for the right, which is very annoying. But all of this will be going inside or on the back of that, and we should hopefully get this interior about complete bar the top box in the middle. But let's get cracking on that. Now I'm not going to actually put these in just yet. A couple of reasons. One, being I've only got 2 left sides and no right side, so I won't have the complete pair. And 2, I'm going to paint them in a very dark grey, almost black colour, because I'm going to do the whole upper van. So I'm going to paint this section, replace these with black ones, replace these. I've got black ones of these to go on. I picked those up today, and I'll be dyeing the headliner black as well, and then painting that one black and this one black. So that's not going to go in the van today. I'm going to start off with the head unit, so I'm going to pull this head unit out. I'm going to swap it in with my new replacement, and then I'm going to fit the fascia plate that covers all this bit up. This is only held in with some Torx screws. I think it's a T20, so you got 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then this will slide out and the other one will slide back in again. So it's in and it works, but it's in safe mode. So I have just purchased the code for it. To do that, you just send your serial number off. There's plenty of people out there that do it. It takes about 10 minutes and they'll send you back the code. You input it using these buttons and you're on a way to go. Now over the top of this, just to make it look complete, I'm going to stick this. I did order one of these a while back, but it was the wrong colour. The guy sent me a silver one, so I was up in York today and he lives nearby, so I managed to, rather than sort of sending one back and waiting for the next one, we managed to just do a straight swap. So that goes over there, and that's just a push fit. It's meant to just be a push fit. Again, everything's hard with one hand. There we go. That's in. That's in. And that's on there like that. The dashboard's looking loads better now, loads more complete. Just waiting for that piece there. I've had to order that brand new because they're rare as hen's teeth apparently. Next we're going to move on to the steering wheel. So we're going to put a leather steering wheel on this. It won't be on here forever, but this does need to be changed. No airbag also means no MOT. So it's exactly the same sort of model as this, same age. It's out of a Passat. It's a nice soft leather. It's got chrome trim down here, and it's got an airbag most importantly, and it's in quite good condition. So it'll do for now. It'll do until this is replaced with the Polo Mark 7 GTI wheel. Now, steering wheel change is not a hard job, especially not when you've not already got an airbag in it. There's a little bit more involved in taking the airbag out, but as it is at the minute, it's just a case of undoing this bolt and dropping the next one on. Make sure your steering wheel is sort of level, or as close to level as you can get it. So I know that I'm just a little bit over to the right on that, so I managed to be able to put this back in the right place, I'm sure. You need I think it's an M12 multi-spline bit in there to undo that. It's not held in, it's not too tight, so you won't need too much torque on it. But pop that off, undo that, and then the steering wheel will slide straight off towards you, and be able to slide the new one on, and the airbag will then just pop straight back in again. One-handed, left-handed. Take the ratchet off the end. That's out like that. If you're using one of these crap things that you drop the bits into, that the ball bearings fall out of, be careful not to lose that, because that'll always pop out whenever you're doing stuff. These are absolutely fucking awful. I don't know why they are still being made. I've got a set of proper ones, but they're 1/2 inch impact ones, and I'm not using a 1/2 inch impact gun, so this is what I'm making do with, but I fucking hate them. So that's off, take that out, and that will slide off straight towards you. Put your cables through the gap, and that's off. Chuck that down there, drop that there. Dead simple job to replace. Just going to slide your new wheel over the top. I'll feed these cables through first. So they're through. Slide your new wheel over the top. You've got to line up the slit ring to where your wheel was before. So mine was, I believe, just like that. So it was a tiny little bit off to the right. It's on a spline, so you can always remove it one, drop it in the next one. See, that's a little bit too far over, I think. Yeah, I'm going to say that's where mine was before. Now, when you're reattaching the airbag, you should always have your battery disconnected to allow the car's computers to turn off, just in case it accidentally goes off in your face. If you've ever had an airbag go off in your face, you'll know it's not pleasant, so if you can avoid it, always avoid it. Do this bolt back up, plug all this back in, and the airbag will push fit into there. There we go, so that's on for now. Nice little improvement. It's definitely nicer to hold. That sort of goes with all the rest of the trim in the van. Like I say, it is temporary, but much nicer for now, and got a working horn. Perfect. Moving on, I'm going to pop this bit of trim onto that door. Now this does involve cutting the door card slightly, so just that bit there has to be cut to shape. Now the Volkswagen Touran, which these door cards are from, has got a slightly different shaped trim there, so these don't fit. So what I'm gonna have to do is pop the top of that trim off, and I will cut around that on the opposite side to make it fit. These door cards come off really easily. They're held in by 4 screws and a load of clips. So you've got one screw just there, one screw just there, they're T20s, and then you've got a screw in there and a screw in there, and they're T30s. This piece just pops off with a little screwdriver underneath it. Once all they're undone, you want to sort of get a trim tool or a quite a hefty screwdriver behind here and carefully pry it and just pop all the clips out, and then you'll be able to pull the top away. So that's the trim on. I've cut a shape out of this. I will neaten this line up, but I'm just going to offer it up to it, see if it fits, see if I need to shave any more off it. That's that done. Not the neatest job in the world, but it will serve as a template when I get these recovered, because this is all being done in red leather to match the seats. Then I will give this a proper tidy up, but that's the right shape. That's on, that's that bit covered up. Just going to make the inside look a bit cleaner. Next thing, I think we'll pop on that bit of plastic trim just there, cover up that part. That's dead simple. It's just held in there and there with little metal clips, and then it hooks under the back of there as well. I won't bother filming it because I can't, because I need 2 hands, but yeah, dead simple to put in. And one more job for the inside is this bit here. Now this little chip has really been bugging me, so I managed to get hold of one that's spot on with no chips on it. So I'm going to whip that off, whip the button out and replace it with this one. Job done. Nice. Moving around to the back. I've not got a rear bumper just yet, but I have got the bumper support. So I'm going to drop that on, and then that'll give me something to at least put the bumper onto. It'll at least make the van look like it's got a rear bumper. These are really easy. They just, it's hard to do one-handed though. It's heavy up, and then it looks. Right, now I've lifted it up, you can just about see. So there's 2 bolts that come through the frame that go through the 2 holes on the support, and then there are bolts that go through from the support through the frame. Same on both sides. I'm just going to do up this one and this one down there first, and then I'll go inside and do the ones up in the inner arch. There we go. One bumper support bar on. Give that a quick wipe down as well. Just get all the dust off it. It's a little bit rusty, but they all are, and it will get covered up. Almost forgot one more thing inside as well. The vent that runs along the top there is missing its trim, and here it is. So that's just a push fit. I'll pop that in, and then that is the inside done for today, just before it gets too dark. Well, I was going to nip out for my 3rd McDonald's of the day, but I've had a couple of ciders, so I better not. Uber Eats to the rescue. I'm going to draw the video to a close. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were interested in seeing the scrapyard up in York. I know I certainly was. Really great experience, really friendly staff. I'll put a link in the description to their website. I'll definitely be going back again very soon, because there's still some more bits that I need, some bits that I forgot. So yeah, I think I'll be paying them a visit quite often, to be honest. Even with the drive, it's well worth it. If you've liked the video, please hit the like button. I really appreciate it if you are watching the videos and you want to see some more. If you could subscribe to the channel. Trying to get those subscribers up. Trying to get to that magic number, that 1,000. And yeah, I mean, comments welcome, so if you've got any questions, please put them in the comments. I guess I'll see you on the next one.